Sorry.
Where'd you learn how to walk a barn?
Didn't mean to step in. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I'm coming through.
Come on now, enough already.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, that must have hurt.
Hey,
Ooh.
watch it, that's my toe.
Oh, boy, look at that toe. Look at the size of that foot. How could I possibly miss that foot? Look how big it is.
What are you, a thought?
Oh.
Green, when is this thing going to start?
Ooh, wow. I didn't mean this. Oh, I tried not to step on your foot. I didn't mean to step on your face.
Hey, let me get my pride out. Maybe you can step all over that.
Oh, look out. Oh, sorry, coming through. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Ooh. Ow.
Me cago en la madre, el que lo vuelva a parir.
What language are you speaking?
And another family member will provide a video tribute.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
He's so cheap! Oh my god!
Hey, Kareem, when is this thing going to be over with?
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's winner of the Ronnie Cup, Catherine, to this year's winner of the Ronnie Cup,
Very proud of the outcome of this year's efforts. I believe the team really put their head together and came up with a winning combination.
Well, I'm happy that Evan won. Why? Because he really was into it this year. He checked the stats every morning to see what was going on, who won.
Well, 2 years ago, again, I didn't really think much about it. It was like, oh, I never win. I was being so negative. And this year, I thought about it for a little while, and I said, maybe I do have a shot.
Well, congratulations to Evan, but speaking as the single most improved player ever in the Ronnie Cup, I gotta tell you, you better be on your game next year, and I hope your spidey sense is working because you'll have a long road ahead of you.
Congratulations on your win, Evan. I wanted to win.
So like when it's game 7 in double overtime and somebody hits the goalpost and the puck is like a centimeter from going in and scoring and ending the series, and that doesn't score, and then like a minute later the other team scores and wins the series. There's no luck involved in that.
You know, there were some upsets in the Western Conference I didn't really plan for. I thought Chicago had a chance, but LA, you know, there's persistence really paid off in the long run for them. And you know, in the East, you know, Boston losing to Montreal was kind of a shock. But yeah, I think you can't really plan for those, but you know they're going to happen.
I don't think many people would expect the Montreal Canadiens to beat the Boston Bruins.
On the inside?
Well, yeah, I felt it like, I think this year is Montreal's year. I think they're going to go pretty far.
Hi, we're here with Chris in between periods. Chris, we're talking about the Ronnie Cup and the aftermath of it this year. What was your overall impression?
I don't know about hockey, so I didn't really expect to be 5th place. Yep.
You feel fairly confident with your standings afterwards?
Not so much.
What do you think you take away from a challenge like this that you bring back maybe next year, something you learned, what you can apply to next year?
Well, I don't watch hockey, never, so Not that much. Never.
Yeah, maybe you should start watching hockey.
I'm ready.
I love Rashford. It's really great. It's a really good place. You should come here.
Picking hockey teams to win the Stanley Cup is a matter of luck, art, and skill.
I think it's something like as a former Ronnie Cup winner.
I know, I got it. All right. From a former Ronnie Cup winner to a 2014 winner, congratulations, Evan. Enjoy the money.
Way to go, Evan. Way to take over the championship. I did it in 06. Cool. Good luck. Congratulations.
Hey, we're here in between periods with Dan Durkin, the third up-and-coming star out of the Ontario Hockey League. How do you prepare for something like this?
Yeah, sometimes we go to the other team's games, watch them, see what they do, try to see if we can compete with them. But, they're all punks. They're all punks. We're the best.
It's been a wonderful tradition. There have been lots of winners, but I'm mad because I haven't won yet. So, next year.
It's about tradition, family tradition. It's about legacy. It's about getting your name on that trophy, right, Ryan?
Dude,
Is your name on the trophy yet, Ryan?
no.
It's no. No? Are you next year, right? You gonna get your name on the trophy next year? See, I'm eating right now to build up the strength to have a long season next year.
No, we're gonna get more in-depth analysis. We've brought on some scouts. We've hired some people in the GM's office. It's gonna really, I think it'll pay off in the long run for our team.
Well, it's another year that I haven't won it. Maybe next year. Congratulations, Evan. Well done. I'm not sure how you pulled it off, but you did. And how about the rest of your family? There must be something in the water over there on Foxwood.
Of course, Lindsay helped them out as well. Yeah, just good old-fashioned talking and thinking, and we figured it out.
Figure out the system, huh?
We figured out the system.
You cracked the code.
We cracked the code.
So Dennis, who is himself a winner of the Ronnie Cup, likes to say that the way that they get to Ronnie Cup is a combination of art, science, and luck.
The winner of the Ronald Cup is always got one skill, luck. It might be an art, it might be a science, but it's luck in the end.
For you, which of those three was the most important in your winning the cup?
I have one that's not really one of those.
Okay, what is that?
Creativity. Like, you have to be creative with who you pick, because it's if you have a good team against a good team, it can go either way. So you have to be creative with your ideas.
I see.
Too.
And so, how did you engender creativity? What did you do to make yourself creative?
Well, I kind of I thought outside of the box with the Montreal and Bruins game. I thought outside of the box, maybe it could help me a little bit, and it paid off at the end.
Ready?
Okay, this is Stephanie. Good job, Evan. That's all I have to do.
Evan, おめでとう.
You're totally lucky to win a Ronnie.
Congratulations, Evan. You won the Ronnie Cup because of luck. It was all luck. There's no skill involved whatsoever.
Well, we were discussing it at dinner, and this was after it started. And this is a quote from Lindsay, "I'm probably going to come in last," which she ended up in second, so she should feel very proud. My dad also, I think, came somewhere up there. We were talking about it a lot, and I told him who won the game and who lost the game, and we kind of helped each other through, and I came out on top. I think there was 4 of us in the top 5. No, it was top 6 or something, I think.
Oh, I think it does play into it somehow. I mean, if you go back and look at the past winners of this thing, I mean, who's won in the past, right? I mean, I think my wife won one year, and and if my wife wins it in a year, I mean, to me, that's a strong argument that a lot has to do with luck.
I had nothing. If I was picking the team that did that, I had nothing to do with the goalpost. I mean, I didn't make the shot or anything. It's not up to me.
Yeah.
If they miss, they miss.
Yeah.
So I can't really decide who's gonna win. I can only infer.
Well, you're right, and you picked the most teams, so yeah, you were a deserving winner this year.
いや人類は兵士たちを繰り上げ 巨人たちを駆逐することに精一杯だったが、巨人たちも人類たちを食い尽くすのにも強すぎる存在であった。Okay, yeah.
Well, I want to say if you ever do any competition like this, it does involve thinking. It does. I tried not thinking and ended up being last. You have to think. Thinking is good. Learn from your mistakes.
You learn from your mistakes, just like you did when Uncle Tim won.
Yep.
Because remember when we were doing that interview with Uncle Tim, I think someone said, who came in last place, and it was like, Evan came in last place. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And so that was fuel for you to rise to the top.
Yeah, and I think in that interview, you asked Uncle Tim who his greatest challenge was, and he said me.
Oh, right.
Later, he did not know that I will come out on top 2 years later.
Right. Good for you. So now, what do you say to Uncle Tim now? Do you like rub it in his face, or what? How do you like?
Well, I could do that, but I would also thank him for encouraging me.
Exactly right, because that's sort of a positive thing.
So if he's watching, thank you.